is NBC10 News at 4.
The president is allowing 10 states to go free from the No Child Left Behind law. In order to get the waiver, those states must set higher benchmarks than what is required by the law.
They've come up with ways to evaluate and support teachers fairly, based on more than just a set of test scores. And along with promoting best practices for all of our children, they're also going to be focusing on low-income students and English language learners and students with disabilities.
New Jersey is one of the 10 states that was freed from the No Child Left Behind law, and NBC10's Monique Braxton is live in Camden, where some are anxious to see what the future of education will be. Monique.
Absolutely. The New Jersey Education Association tells us it's awaiting the final language entailed in that waiver. In the meantime, we spoke to a longtime educator today who's campaigned for teaching differently, addressing kids where they are and recognizing the learning differences.
It's great news for New Jersey, great news for teachers and students in our state. This certainly ends in the era of testing and teaching to the test.
Dr. GLORIA BONILLA-SANTIAGO says the federal mandate to leave no child behind or make sure they were passing tests never accomplished its goal.
Although they might be producing proficient results, kids are not really learning how to read and write.
Yet here at LEAP Charter, the school she founded 15 years ago in Camden, Dr. Bonillo-Santiago says children are excelling. She cites the 100% graduation and college placement rate. She also says her teachers incorporate a different approach, as well as the guidelines of No Child Left Behind.
It's proven here that what really works is when we see kids learn throughout a period of time. Minority kids are different. And so, you know, this testing thing doesn't work with them. What really works with our minority kids is when we give them the attention, a small classroom size, extended day, parental involvement.
For Lilia Leone, transferring from a vocational school to this public charter school has meant college courses during her senior year.
Here, learning math, learning literacy, and, you know, advancing in subjects as those helped me a lot.
Edward ACUNA, also a senior, left to attend public school in the 10th grade, but he says he quickly returned to LEAP.
At a public school, my guidance counselor, I really didn't know her. I rarely saw them. I probably met her once a year.
And Omar Samaniego tells us, as the first to graduate high school and attend college in his family, it's a different approach that's made a tremendous difference.
I remember coming in here in the 5th grade, and since elementary school, the number one priority has been higher education.
And now that No Child Left Behind has been waived, the State Board of Education here in New Jersey must issue formal guidelines. That's the latest in Camden. Monique Braxton, NBC10 News.
Thank you, Monique. Miss America.